last chance, but it is a very big opportunity and a chance that doesn't come by every day. That's why I took the fight. And you might be right by saying this is the last chance to get a shot at the world title. So I'm putting a lot in here. I'm giving all my kids one round, my mother, my sister, my brother. Everybody's going to have a round in this fight.
You know, the other thing, too, these are two good guys. I mean, they have the reputation as tough guys. Two good guys, Mayweather and Bramble, but only one guy can come away with the W tonight. Let's talk, Al, about the keys to victory brought to you by AutoZone.
I think for Bramble, he's got to think defense early so he doesn't get nailed with one of those Mayweather right hands. Crank up the hook. His best punch, I think, in this bout is going to be the left hook when he's a righty. For Mayweather, vary the jab. What I mean by that is throw it to the body, to the chest, to the head. Give him a lot of looks with that. And don't fade. He's had some problems in later rounds of bouts, and you can't afford that against Bramble.
All right, let's get to it then. And here with the introduction, Michael Duffy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Top Rank Incorporated, in association with the undisputed, undefeated King of Beers, Budweiser, present the featured bout of the evening. This bout is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Dr. Elias Gunham, Commissioners Nat Caraselli, Bruce Lane, Luther Mack, and Dr. James Nave, Chief Inspector at ringside, Mark Ratner, physicians in attendance, Dr. Flip Pomansky and Dr. Robert Voy, the timekeepers, Al Bisick and Jane Broadfoot. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Aladdin Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada, let's get ready to rumble! 10 rounds of boxing in the junior welterweight division. The referee for this contest is Joe Cortez. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the multicolored trunks and weighing in at an even 142 pounds, fighting out of Passaic, New Jersey, he brings a professional record of 24 victories, 22 by KO, 10 defeats and 2 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, the former lightweight champion of the world, Livingstone, Bramble. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with green stripes, weighing in also at an even 142 pounds, fights out of right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, with a professional record of 42 victories, 8 defeats, 27 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a former 2-time world champion, Roger the Black Mamba Mayweather.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Give me a good, clean fight, protect yourselves at all times, shake hands, good luck to both of you.
So there's a look at Livingstone Bramble. And Bramble is an enigma. You just never know exactly how he's going to fight a man, and in all honesty, how well he's going to fight a man. Roger Mayweather, on the other hand, has been struggling lately too, and this really is a fight that comes under the category of last hurrah. That's a slip.
Yeah, both men need a win desperately here. They both had losses in some recent fights. Bramble has had 2 losses in a row to Ricky Myers and Rodney Moore. You see the KO percentage. And there isn't that much difference in the power of these two men, although some would think of Mayweather as a little bit more of a power puncher. But Bramble's got power.
Bramble, every time you start to write Bramble off, he comes back on a big fight.
Clearly, Bramble wants to put pressure on Roger Mayweather right away, which is not a bad idea. But when he comes in, he's got to be very careful he does not walk into one of those right hands. You know, it almost seems odd seeing these two men in the ring because they have fought everybody else but not each other, and it's mostly because of just circumstances over the years.
Another thing that I thought was interesting is that Bramble says he's never fought in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know when you said that, and I checked the record, that did seem odd to me also. Good right hand by Bramble. Now, I said the left hook would be important to him, but it may be important in getting the right hand home because he started that combination with the left hook. Roger Mayweather on the inside way too much, I think, in his first round. I don't know that he wants to be there this much early in the bout. Bramble able to walk right through his jab.
Right hand by Mayweather to the top of the head of Bramble.
Come on, work on it. Get him down. Get him out.
Bramble has been hit more in his last few fights than I'd seen him be hit in years past.
Yeah, that's the one area that he used to be such a superb defensive boxer. That's what gave Ray Mancini back in that '84 fight such problems.
Mayweather holding and hitting
point. Yeah? Yeah, let's go.
Barclay says next time we'll take a point. That was pretty blatant.
There you saw Bramble jab his way in. An excellent idea on his part. He's able to walk in, but if you jab your way in, it's that much more effective.
Let's go. Work out of that.
As you suggested, Mayweather just kind of laying in there with Bramble.
Inside fighting has never been Roger's strong suit. He's got a good uppercut on the inside. He can use it, but it's not the place he normally wants to be. There is that uppercut from Mayweather.
It's at the end of the first round, and Bramble, the aggressor in this first round. Long way to go in this fight, scheduled for 10. We'll be back. Barry Tompkins with Al Bernstein, watching our main event here in Las Vegas. Coming your way, the Lipton champ.
Very good group there. There's the right hand by Roger Mayweather. Getting in there, that's the punch that Bramble really wants to avoid. That one didn't land flush, but Mayweather's got lots of power in it. It's ironic that Bramble landed 6 of 12 jabs, 50%, and then Mayweather 10 of 30. So Bramble can get the jab, and if he throws it.
Mayweather a little bit more active to start the second round as we take a look at the numbers in the first round. A lot closer than I thought they would be, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, because Mayweather was able to counterpunch a little bit better toward the end of the round. Mayweather is nullifying Bramble's left hook by giving him a kind of an odd angle.
You know, I was just going to say that, and it's absolutely contrary to what we were talking about in a previous fight with Larry Donald.
Yeah, what Mayweather is doing is not squaring up to his opponent. He's really getting himself in a position where Bramble has to take a step to his left right here to get the left hook, and he's not doing it. Bramble has to make the adjustment. So one of the keys I said was use the left hook. Well, Mayweather is taking that punch away from Bramble right now. See, look at him. Can't get it in the position he's in.
Good work inside by Roger Mayweather. And a triple left hand by Mayweather.
And of course, in the old days when you saw that, you didn't take much notice because Bramble was blocking everything. But these days, after some of the losses, you think maybe some of those are having an impact.
Yeah, he's been beaten up more in the last couple of fights than I've seen him be in years.
Very tough outing with Rodney Moore in his last one. We saw him against Ricky Myers. And Charles Murray beat him. Obakar had him in trouble. There's the hook getting there for Bramble.
Yeah. Right hand, too. Both been landing pretty well in this exchange.
The uppercut by Bramble and the right hand by Mayweather, both big shots. I'll tell you, I don't know how anybody could hurt Bramble more than Obakar hurt him in the 5th round. He was able to come back from that. It was astonishing.
He's a guy who really usually works his way into a fight. He started pretty quickly in this first round. When he gets in trouble oftentimes, he's early in fights.
Mayweather using the uppercut very effectively. Both men getting hit more, you pointed out. Now here's Bramble switching to left. He's starting to. I think we're going to see that pretty soon. Yes, there it is. Let's see what impact it has. He's always been effective in switching.
Mayweather slipping an uppercut in. Interesting tactical fight, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot to chew on here. And I think Bramble's doing the right thing by becoming a lefty, but he needs to get a long range to make it work for him. On the inside, it doesn't matter if you're righty or lefty.
Mayweather coming up the middle with the uppercut a couple of times, too. Interesting second round. This is a very hard round to score. Scheduled for 10, and we'll be back.
Uppercut on the inside. Normally, Bramble doesn't get hit too much with that punch, but if you're going to hit him on the inside, that is what you'll hit him with.
And we start round 3, and Mayweather employing exactly the same tactic.
And between the two of them, they threw 112 punches in the last round. Only 6 were jabs.
Of course, the whole fight was fought within 6 inches of each other, which would have something to do with that, I would think.
Well, that's interesting. I ended up giving that round to Mayweather, but when you look at the numbers, Bramble did pretty well. But Mayweather on the outside, now peppering Livingstone Bramble.
He gave that last round to Mayweather, the first to Bramble, an even fight. I think that last round is really a tough round.
A very difficult round. Both really were tough to score. You know, it's really a little surprising that this bout is being waged on the inside as much as it is, especially from Mayweather's standpoint. You would have thought he might want to be outside more, but then that was the case last night with Carball and Gonzalez. Carball realized it was better for him to be on the inside, so he got there.
Good double left hand, a little hook and then an uppercut behind that. Tough combination, but Mayweather made it count.
And Roger Mayweather better watch out throwing that uppercut from long range, because Bramble will counter him with the left hook. Can't get too brave with that.
These guys have been around enough. There's not too many secrets. Too much they haven't seen.
And I think they're even pretty much aware of each other, even though they've never fought each other. They watch boxing. They've had lots of common opponents, like Harold Brazier, where you know they watch tapes of the other guy against the either Bramble or Mayweather. Mayweather has really nullified Bramble's left hook. That's been a real advantage for him so far in this bout. There's the jab by Bramble. I really think that would serve him well in this bout. The way you beat a jabber is by out jab.
I have an idea that this fight could come down to conditioning also. Right now, Mayweather doing a nice job at long range.
Well, remember we talked about the fact that Rogers had trouble in some fights after the 6th or 7th round.
Nice combination again by Mayweather.
There's the hook by Bramble. It doesn't get there with a lot of conviction, though it did land. Very good round for Roger Mayweather. Bramble needs to take a step to the left right there so he can get that hook in. He's in very badly positioned. I'm shocked that a veteran like him would not use that maneuver right there. Got to go to the left where he can throw that hook. He's not doing it. He's allowing Mayweather to completely dictate where they're standing and how much Bramble can throw the hook.
Going to take you into Roger Mayweather's corner. With good reason they are happy with their man.
Rocky, hit him with a left hook with the left hand, come back with the right hand. They're working like a charm.
Working beautiful. But don't let him out hustle. Snap back in my feet.
Every time you hit him with this with the right hand, they never missed. Get some air, get some air. Who's got his mouthpiece?
Let him get your head, because he's trying to butt you with his head.
Livingstone, Bramble's corner. You saw Roger Mayweather taking a pretty deep breath there. It's not to say that he's tired, but asking for water.
Let's go, Bramble. Let's go, McCutcheon. Hold it. All right, let's go.
And we're set to go.
And in terms of power shots in this bout, 61% landing by Mayweather, only 39% from Bramble.
Come on, work on that, guys. Come on. Give me a clean round.
A ship of top-ranked boxing tonight, moving along without its producer, without its captain. Ken Dennis taking a little winter vacation. Unfortunately, he's taking his living room.
Yeah, snowed in the east. Mike Wells filling in, and we're saying goodbye tonight to Dan Ormsby, our stage manager, who's going to be leaving the show.
Long-time stage manager, the grizzled one, leaving us. Headed for parts unknown. He won't tell us.
No. He's been with the show from right from the beginning, and we will miss him.
Work on it. Come on, work on.
Same tactic being employed here by Roger Mayweather in the 4th round. And it worked in the 3rd round, so why not?
Look at how Bramble tries to throw the hook, can't get it in. This comes under the who to thunk it category. Roger Mayweather getting on the inside to do well against Bramble. You would certainly feel like, oh my.
Right hand. Quick, short, right hand, and Bramble is still trying to shake it off.
7, 8. You okay? Yeah. All right.
That's a huge shot.
Roger Mayweather has power in the right, we know that. Bramble, the veteran, will use any tactic to survive here, including that.
Another right hand by Mayweather. He knows he's still got his man in some trouble.
And remember, Bramble, so difficult to get out of there. Look what Obakar had to do to try and get him out.
Mayweather doing a little bit of holding again.
And Bramble is a very dangerous fighter when you get him like this because he covers up, then he comes out of it with punches.
Good left hand by Mayweather. Snap the head back.
I can't believe Bramble doesn't take a step to his left to try and get that hook in. He's throwing the hook and there's no way he's gonna land it.
There's the right hand again. He does have a good, strong right hand.
It has knocked out a lot of people who saw it in that highlight film of Roger Mayweather. And remember, and I really want to keep emphasizing this, Roger Mayweather oftentimes is a world beater for 6 or 7 rounds, but has trouble in later rounds. So don't count Bramble out of this bout yet.
And Bramble's a warrior.
Yes.
But in this round, he's taking a beating.
Here's the upper. But look, see, he's coming back. Oh, my. Good uppercut by Mayweather.
That knocked Bramble back into the ropes again, and he's still in trouble.
Oh,
Huge right hand, and Bramble stays up, but I think we're going to get a point taken away.
and we should. Now, Bramble was looking at Joe Cortez, and Mayweather nailed him. Now, that was okay, but he may have hit it on a break. Joe Cortez kind of lost things there momentarily.
Now, let's see what Joe Cortez does here. Well, he's not going to take a point away, and he said he was, and that one was pretty blatant. And now Joe Cortez said he thought he heard the bell. And that point, had he have taken that point away as he threatened to do, it would make a very big difference in this fight, because we're looking at a 10-8 round.
Now, the question is, look at me, was it, and first we'll look at the knockdown, was Bramble hit on a break, or was he just talking to Joe Cortez and wasn't paying attention when Mayweather hit him? Here's the knockdown when Livingstone Bramble got hit with the excellent right hand. A short right hand that sent Bramble down. And then, now watch where Bramble turns to court. Well, it was on a break there. That was after he had turned to talk to Joe Cortez.
And the right eye of Bramble is very, very swollen and may also have a little cut alongside it, but that could pose a real problem for Livingstone Bramble.
Roger Mayweather got some huge shots in on Bramble. One when Cortez was trying to break them, and another when Bramble simply made a serious error, turned to Cortez about the holding and hitting, and Mayweather just whacked him. That right eye is angry.
Yeah, very bad.
Of Bramble. And when you got a jab like Mayweather's, you can really pinpoint it.
Mayweather just trying to measure Bramble now. Just kind of stalking him.
And now Mayweather wants to be the outside where he can pinpoint with that jab.
Right hand. Bramble still looks a little wobbly, and Jenks Morton, I think, is going to stop things.
That's it.
Jenks Morton stepped in and stopped the fight. Jenks Morton just said, "I've seen enough." And that punch did knock Bramble sideways, and it's a punch that normally wouldn't.
I think their big concern is the eye. You can look at it there, and I'm sure the point is Jenks Morton saw that eye in the corner a lot. He was looking at that eye. Look how badly it's swollen.
Yeah, it's very bad.
I believe that was the primary concern by him.
That's good concern.
And this guy, Livingstone Bramble, is a guy that gives his all in boxing. You don't want to see him give more than he should.
Yeah, and he didn't want the fight to be stopped, but I think Jenks Morton did the right thing. I really do.
Good exhibition by this man, Roger Mayweather.
Yes.
He performed extremely well here. He tactically fought a smart fight, showed us the power. There's Jenks Morton. Now, at this point, of course, Bramble isn't hurt, per se, but because of the eye, I think, Jenks Morton does not want to see his man suffer any permanent damage. Excellent win for Roger Mayweather, and it's very disappointing for Bramble.
Yeah, it really is. And that eye is really nasty. All right, let's get up to Michael Buffer now for the official word. Mike?
Ladies and gentlemen, the bout comes to an end. The corner man in Livingstone Bramble's corner entered the ring apron area. Referee Joe Cortez has to stop the bout. Officially, according to the rules of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, it is ruled a disqualification. The winner is Roger Mayweather.
So officially a disqualification rather than a technical knockout, but that is really just crossing T's and dotting I's. The fact is, Mayweather wins and wins big time.